Hello, my name is Angela Durbin, and I am participating in the single replacement reaction of aluminum and copper sulfate lab. This is a long experiment, so I'll try to do it real fast. So first I am to pour the copper sulfate to measure out how much I have. So I'm going to go to the 50. So that's 50 milliliters. And then we go to alright, so it is appearing like I am going to have 110 milliliters of the copper sulfate solution. Okay, so in this I'm going to place 1/4 of a teaspoon of sodium chloride, so salt, into the mixture. I'm going to stir until it dissolves. Okay, so I dissolved all of the salt in the copper sulfate solution. So I'll pull my spoon out and have that. I also pre-cut a 3-inch by 12-inch piece of aluminum foil, and I'm going to weigh the mass of that. And our mass is 1.41 grams. Okay. I'm going to tear up the aluminum foil into small pieces, approximately 1 inch by 1 inch, and drop it into the solution. Then I will stir it, and then I will come back to you. Okay, so I have the aluminum foil in this solution, so I'm going to stir it up, and then I'll come back to you. Okay, so I have stirred that in. As you can see, it's kind of smoking and fizzing, and the aluminum foil actually is turning into rusty little blobs. So here we go. And I'm gonna let this mixture sit for approximately 10 minutes, and then I'll come back to you. Okay, so I have waited enough time with this solution. So the next step was I've got a filter, wetted it, put it in the funnel, and on the 50 milliliter cylinder, I'm going to pour the solution, and I'm trying to keep as much as possible the solid copper in the beaker. This may take a few minutes, so I'll have to record again. Okay, I have filtered the solution from the copper in here, and here's the solution. So the next step, I'm going to add 20 milliliters of filtered water into my beaker, and then I'm going to stir it into the copper solution. Okay, and yeah, I'm going to stir it. Into my copper solution. Okay, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, next I'm going to try to get as much copper solution as I can, and I'm going to pour it into this. I'm going to have the spoon to help me. And I'm going to pour that into the solution, and I need 10 more milliliters of water that I need to put in the beaker. I'll just use a small one of 10 milliliters. Okay, it's in here. Turn it around and I'll get back to you. Okay, so I'm going to use one of these pipettes to kind of put some more water in here to have this drain thoroughly. Let me get all the sulfate out of there. Wash as much as we can. All right, this will take a few minutes. Okay, so this is thoroughly drained, so I'm going to remove the filter and I'm going to place it on some paper towels flat, and I'm going to allow it to dry for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then I will be placing in the oven for the drying method, and then we'll get back to you then. All right, I am back. My copper has dried out in the oven, and I theoretically think it's going to yield 5.34 grams, but I'm going to tar the scale and measure it now and see what we got. Okay, and my actual yielding of copper is 3.54 grams, so it is a bit off. So there we go, we are done. Thank you so much.